What is up, everybody? This is a little bit life size. Oh, well, this is Julius here. It's me, Julius, from a little bit life size over at my channel, a little bit life size, and you guys are watching daily Star Wars collecting. You guys probably already knew that, but just to let you know. Now on Monday, you saw the video release of Josh, explaining the whole concept of this channel. And he explained who will be uploading videos each week or throughout the week. And he did an introduction of himself. Very cool. And yesterday, Tuesday, you saw Matt and Chris over at X Halo X Reviewer X117X over at that channel, and Matt from Star Wars NZ Reviews. Yeah, and you saw their video as well. I hope you did. Matt, I just gotta tell you this in person. Got some very cute kids. Really enjoyed your video. Chris enjoyed your video too. Now, I guess like Josh said, every Wednesday it's gonna be my turn. I guess Julius, me, a little bit life size. So yeah. Now I guess the daily topic of this week. Yeah, the daily topic of this week, or the weekly topic, was to introduce yourself. Sorry, I got carried away there with this laptop in front of me. Yeah, introduce yourself. So, my name is Julius. I am a 12-year-old boy currently living in the U.S. Yeah, U.S. California in the U.S. More specifically, the Bay Area. So if you guys are around here, then around the Bay Area or around California, then I'm around you too, I guess. I have a loving mother and a loving father. I also have a loving sister, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, I'm in middle school, 7th grade, currently in middle school. I mean, I think it's alright. It's pretty cool. Let's see, what next? About my collection. Let's talk about my collection, shall we? My collection's pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got like a lot of action figures there, but it's got a mix of other stuff other than action figures, like Legos. I mean, I started collecting with Legos anyway. I just started collecting with Legos. I grew out of the Legos because they're like pretty pricey and like not too accurate, not too scaled. So I got into action figures. I mean, it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty awesome what you're paying for these action figures. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty good. Yeah, I do collect books and other stuff like that. Other accessories, yeah, so pretty decent. I mean, it's not the biggest collection out there. I mean, I've seen a lot of collection updates and stuff, and mine's nothing compared to those out there. I mean, pretty much half or like 3/4 of that. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's it for my collection. Like collection-wise, yeah, I started collecting. So you guys are probably wondering, what got you into collecting? What got you into collecting? How did you start collecting? Like, what got you into collecting? What's the thing that started getting me into collecting? Like, as a kid, I grew up with action figures. I mean, my cousins, they all played with action figures, especially like wrestling action figures, Star Wars action figures, you name it. I mean, yeah, all I remember is Star Wars and wrestling action figures. Probably some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles action figures, now and then. But yeah, I always grew up with them, and I guess I wanted some for my own. Got some. I started building up a whole collection of action figures and Legos. Started playing with them, having like battles and all that stuff. I was like, hey, I'm missing this character. Decided to get them because, you know, when you're growing up, you lose a lot of your imagination. That's why you gotta make up for that imagination. You gotta fill in it. You gotta fill in your imagination with action figures. I mean, yeah, I mean, you just build it up, and you realize you are collecting. So yeah, I guess that's how I got into collecting. I mean, it's my best way I could explain it. And now what next? So what kind of toys do I collect? So I'll just tell you guys what kind of toys I collect. I collect a lot of toys. I mean, like I said, I started off collecting action figures. I mean, not action figures, sorry, Legos. You're probably wondering why I keep on pointing there. I do have a display shelf of Legos there, of all my Legos. Yeah. don't have that much Legos. Yeah, I started off collecting with Legos. I mean, then I started like collecting action figures like 4 years ago, and I stopped like during those 2-year periods. I stopped I stopped like 2 years, and then I continued this year, I guess. Yeah, I continued. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, during those times I collected Legos and action figures. I did collect other stuff too. I mean, other merchandise, just other Star Wars related merchandise. Like, this is the only action figure not related action figure or Lego related thingy that is related to Star Wars. I hope you guys got that. This is a Mighty Mug, or a mini mug in this case. Yeah, I got a pack there. I did review it, but it wasn't in HD, so I kind of want to do HD reviews now, like reboot them. So yeah. Okay, why did I join YouTube? Now, but before I get into that, yeah, well, yeah, it did say in my, before I get into that, topic, let's go back to what kinds of toys I collect. It did say in my, like, description channel thingy that I do review, Star Wars merchandise and Lego reviews, although I haven't ever posted one up yet. I have reviewed stuff, but I just haven't uploaded it yet. So yeah, maybe I'll have time to upload it someday. So yeah, okay, back to why I joined YouTube. So why did I join YouTube? Like, as you probably see in my like when join YouTube thingy, in my like info stuff, it said I joined YouTube in 2011, and I mean not 2011, sorry, 2010, and they are right. But I just I started doing reviews in like September of 2011. So yeah, it's pretty weird. As you've probably seen in my first video, like my first video ever, it's not a Star Wars related video, it's just a random video, just like testing out some stuff in my camera, or with my phone camera. Now, like a lot of people, you know, make YouTube account and don't put any videos on it, and just so they could like comment, review, like, favorite, anything. So yeah, I mean that was pretty much the whole point of doing that, like 2 years ago, or 1 year ago. Sorry, yeah, 1 year ago. That was pretty much the whole point for this channel. But like later on, when I was still collecting, I decided I had been simply inspired by a lot of figure reviewers, such as Makeva C6B8. Yeah, obviously him. I mean Sith Lord 229 and Filmmaker Mike. Simply inspired him. He's like my biggest inspiration for collecting, for reviewing, collecting and reviewing. I mean, a lot of people inspired me to like collect more and get more. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, not for reviewing purposes, but just for like commenting purposes, which I never actually did. Pretty funny. Just a little bit history for my A Little Bit Life Size channel. Get it? A little. Yeah, just a little bit history. I did, like, you know the band Weezer. I mean, yeah, the Weezer band. I used to love their music. I mean, I still do like their music. I mean, I used to love their music. It used to be my favorite band like 1 year ago. And then like during that, like when I just uploaded the channel, like I started doing like songs. I started like uploading songs of Weezer, and then that was like brief, like so brief. And there's a fire truck. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if you guys are hearing that noise, but I'm just gonna have to talk over it. Yeah, I did briefly upload videos, or upload like music videos of theirs, but briefly, remember that, briefly. So I did delete them after, and started like uploading my other stuff, like that's still on my channel, like the that paper shot and the one stop motion. So yeah, I guess that's it for the why I joined YouTube part. But why did I start doing figure reviews? I think I told you that already, right? Yeah. Now, this is the final segment for today's episode. What is the most recent, like, news you've heard? Like, what is the most recent Star Wars news you've heard? Now, other than the Blu-ray changes, other than the Comic-Con, the New York Comic-Con, release photos, and other than the awesome episodes of the Clone Wars, all I gotta say is, whew, I've always wanted to do that. But anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do it again. Yeah, like I said, no, I haven't really been up to date with any news so far. I mean, I probably heard that, I've heard somewhere that they're gonna do Darth Maul in the, Clone Wars series, but I'm not sure. I mean, I think my uncle sent me a link. Yeah, my uncle's awesome. Huge fanboy he is. Sounded like Yoda there. But anyway, yeah. No. I mean, haven't been doing any. Well, haven't been up to date with all the news, all that stuff. I mean, other than the like I said, other than the New York Comic Con photos or the New York Toy Fair photos, I'm pretty excited for some of the action figures. I'm pretty excited for, but I mean, like a lot. That's not really appealing to me. A lot of the movie, I'm thinking that the movie Heroes line is gonna be like sucky, because the movie Heroes line is like pretty much V-Pack figures, like the episode 1 figures or V-Pack figures of the 1999 action figures. I know, right? I do have, because like I've seen in the photo of the Qui-Gon Jinn, I did see the swivel cut elbows, and I do have the same Qui-Gon Jinn. I did actually do a review of him back in my channel. So yeah, guys, yeah, other than the New York Comic Con stuff, I believe that is it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching this wonderful episode of, well, not this wonderful episode. Man, I'm not gonna say this episode was wonderful or anything, but thanks for watching this episode on this wonderful channel. I meant that, yeah, I got my words mixed around. Yeah, as I said, thank you guys for watching this awesome, thank you guys for watching this, this video, or this episode on this awesome channel, Daily Star Wars Collecting. Now, this is your host for today, or your collector for today, or your uploader for today, Julius, from A Little Bit Life Size. And all I gotta say is good morning, and may the Force be with you, or good night if you are living somewhere else, like in like the Philippines or something. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, good morning or good night. May the Force be with you.